Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Annisa and I post a little bit of everything, so you should just go ahead, like, comment, and hit that notification bell when you subscribe so you can see everything that I'm posting because there's a lot going on. So I look so crazy right now. I got my new foundation and it is pretty light. The concealer I got was pretty light, so I have to use it sparingly because it is very light, but I think this actually matches me a little bit better than the one I was using before. So there's that. I only have a base on. I'm gonna contour on screen. I'm gonna contour really crazy and like a way I've never contoured before for this creepy doll look. I'm actually really excited about this look. So let's just get straight into it. So I have this cream contour that I'm just gonna use. I've been loving to use this, so I'm just gonna actually do that. Just kind of give that sunken in cheekbone look. I'm a doll. It's supposed to be kind of like that perfect kind of doll look. I'm gonna make my nose very straight because dolls' noses are very straight and crazy looking. I'm gonna overemphasize the contouring around my forehead. I'm gonna contour my jawline because that's good to have. There. So now I'm gonna go in. I use this beauty blender already. As I'm doing this part, I'll be showing this little video off the side. I'm trying to figure out which side I should put on the side of me doing the base. It's a very quick base. It's really nothing crazy, but you can see like how I did everything. I'm gonna use the beauty blender that I used in like the base video part of this. Still has some foundation on it, but I think it'll blend it a little bit better. So I'm gonna go in and just start really trying to blend it in just by patting it. I think patting is the best way, and this will just make sure it just really goes in. So now I have this like really angular look, but it's blended. So I'm gonna go in and start going around the jawline too, because I don't want to like swirl it, because if I swirl it, it'll make like my face brown, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like just make certain things look very angular and contoured like a doll would be. So I'm gonna do this side real quick. And I feel like patting for like in general, because when I use this, when I'm trying to do like a full glam makeup, and when I use this technique for my contour, it looks a lot better than the way I usually like how I used to, which I was just swishing it all over my face. And I was like, why is it all brown? Well, so around my forehead. It's super gloomy outside, which makes it like really weird to record this video. I could set my light to like the warm tone, but I don't know. I think it gives like a spooky look right now. So if I end up not liking it later, I'll remember for future reference to make sure to put on the warm tone on my light that I'm sitting in front of. On my light, I have a little bit of like my window open. We got a mixture of light. If I open up the whole window, it gets really annoying. So there's the nose. Pretty crazy looking. It's all good though. So I'm gonna go back in with my bronzer that I have. It's just a powder bronzer, just kind of set it in, but also make sure it's just really like, it's the way I want it. So I'm just gonna take this angled brush I have. I'm gonna mix some of these tones. I even have a darker tone in here that I never usually touch, but I'm gonna like mess around with it a little bit. And I'm gonna go in the shape that I just did. So I'm gonna go around my face. I'm gonna try to push that into my like hairline too. Okay, I keep getting like a crazy, I think that's gonna help. I think that's gonna help. I keep getting a crazy overexposure there. Okay, so around, we're gonna go inward. No, it looks a little bit crazy right now, but I gotta blend it. Okay, around the nose. I just want this to go like really close to my mouth, because like, you know, dolls, like the creepy dolls are very angular towards the mouth. I'm also gonna do like the mouth thing, so it's not a big of a deal, but I'm very particular about this. I feel like I went a little bit overboard just in this area. So I'm gonna take my powder foundation, and I'm just gonna kind of carve out just the spot that I want to say foundationed, I don't know, colored still. This is just to blend around my face. Okay, so with my same bronzer palette, I'm actually gonna go in with some eyeshadow brushes. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the browns and just kind of like bring like, because my hood of my eye is pretty low. So I'm gonna actually try to make it kind of like higher, like towards my brow. Just kind of give like that bigger eye look. Let me do it on the other side. Okay, just like that. I put a little bit of a darker brown in here to kind of like mimic another crease. Just a really fun way to make the eyes look a little bigger. I'm like dropping everything. I'm also gonna take a little bit of the darker one, and I'm gonna start planning out for my bottom where I'm gonna make my eye bigger. So just down here. So I'm probably gonna make my eye bigger into like my bags a little bit. This is just some type of shadowing. The shadowing, it's a place marker, it's everything. Okay, so next, if you've been watching my other Halloween videos, I show that I've been mixing up some really bright colors for some of the looks with my eyeshadow palettes using Inglot. If you don't know how to do that, in my other videos I've shown how to do that. In my eyeliner, how to make your own colorful eyeliner video, I showed how to do that. So I just mixed up some white, and now I'm taking this really small kind of brush right here, and I'm going to dip into this white, and I'm going to do it now, and I have to do a couple coats because the white isn't as pigmented as everything else. Everything else goes on really thick and really nice. The white, for some reason, just doesn't like to do that. So I'm going to go in under my eye. I'm pretty much extending my eyeball to make my eyes bigger. So let's do that. I hate getting that close to my eye. It makes me like, makes my eye, like my everything like cringe. I hate the feeling, but I have to do it. So while I let that dry, I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner now. So let me grab that. And I'm gonna go ahead and start lining my upper lash line. I'm not gonna do like a wing liner. I'm just gonna do a very simple, just very simple lining just to define my eye. Just like that. It just makes the eye look a little bit bigger, add some definition like a doll would. I think I'm gonna add a little wing, just a little one. Just a tiny wing. Helps extend the eye a little bit more. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna do now another coat of the white underneath. This is already looking really crazy. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. I'm gonna do very simple eyebrows, very simple, easy, nothing crazy. I just don't want, I was thinking about gluing my eyebrows down, but then I was like, oh, it's so much work. And I was like, you know what? We're doing like a 2021 creepy doll. You know, in a few years we'll have dolls that look similar to our look, and that's it. This is how they'll look. So instead of like filling in my eyebrows like I normally would, I'm gonna take the tip of this and I'm gonna do very exaggerated brush strokes, kind of give that drawn look, like that little painted doll look. So now I'm taking just some gel, just some tinted gel, and I'm just gonna feather them up and down just to help that out a little bit, make it look a little bit more drawn on. Okay, I'm gonna do one more coat of the white underneath my eyes. So when it comes to the white underneath my eyes, you could definitely like paint your own iris and pupil under there to extend it down, so if you look forward it looks like your eyes are super big. I'm not going to really do that. If I do, like, I'm still trying to think about how exactly I want to do this, but if I end up doing it, I'm not gonna like really make it detailed. It'll just be a really quick, like, so my eyes are dark brown, just a really quick like black dot and done. But you could definitely get detailed with it. I'm just thinking like, hey, I have a last minute Halloween party I'm going to, or hey, I'm gonna go trick-or-treating last minute with the kids. I didn't think I was going to, but I want to get dressed up too, because why not? It's a little bit more work put in, but it's like than my other ones, but this is a lot of fun and I'm enjoying it. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Now, while I let that dry, I'm gonna take my blush and pack it on. So I just dropped my brush. Technical error. This brush, I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna dip into this really like bright pink, just right on the tip of it. Just gonna really pack it on there, and just like on my smiles, see how like puffy our cheeks get right on the smile? Just like that. So let me do the other side. And I feel like a lot of dolls have a little bit of red kind of going over their nose, just like that. Just a little bit. So there's that. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to put lashes underneath this. So you could definitely just draw lashes on, just really quick, like black lines underneath. I'm going to attempt to put some of my really thinnest, like these really thin ones right here on. So I haven't done this before. Let's see how this goes. I have these super thin, like wispy ones, and I definitely think I can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the glue on. I have this Tarte eyelash glue. I'm gonna make sure I put it on there, make sure I get every single nook and cranny of it because I don't want it to fall off. How embarrassing is that? So now I'm gonna place it right on the line of the white that we've created right there. I feel like dolls have a really crazy amount of like bottom lashes for no reason. Most people don't have this many bottom lashes, but I feel like dolls always do this and it's super weird. Okay, so that actually looks crazy and I love it. And it feels so weird on my cheek. Oh my god. I can feel it, like when I blink, it touching my cheek. It's so weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other lash real quick and I'll be right back. So now those are both on for the top lashes. I have these really wispy, longer looking lashes, if you can see them. So I'm going to go ahead and put lash glue on these ones and apply these just in my normal lash line at the top. Okay, so those lashes took way longer than I thought they would to put on, but they did for some reason. I have no clue why. It's so weird feeling the lashes on my bottom lids. It's just weird. I'm gonna go with the NYX Monte Carlo red color, and I'm gonna go in my normal, like, okay, let me just show you. So around my Cupid's bow, because I'm going to stop halfway through my lip. So on the other side. So like I'm literally cutting my lips in half. You want to make sure you go like down the line of your lip so they connect like that. Oh my gosh, it's like the Red Queen. It's crazy looking. Now very carefully with my e.l.f. liner, I'm going to, from a little bit past the bottom lip line, make a line down. So it's like a movable doll, you know, shows that we can talk. Just like that. Oh, that's weird. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to change and do my hair and I will be right back. Okay, and this is the final look. I just have a t-shirt dress on, a black t-shirt dress. Any other type of dress would totally go with this. It is so weird seeing my lips this small. It is freaking me out. So weird. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's any other looks you want to see before Halloween that I can probably squeeze in and edit and get done before then and uploaded. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.